Welcome to the Law Office of David Gordon in Memphis, Tennessee, where we are in the first part of a three-part series on the subject of recorded statements. You know, a recorded statement is that interview that you've been asked to give to an insurance adjuster after your claim for an injury you suffered in a car accident or in a fall at a department store or grocery store. Now, the adjuster has asked for your permission to record the statement, and what is your response? Well, going back to Nancy Reagan in the 1980s in the war on drugs, she said, just say no. And that's your response when you're asked to give a recorded statement. You can say it in a friendly way, that is, no thank you, no I'd rather not, no I don't feel good about that, but the answer is still the same, it's no. Now, you might be thinking, well, am I going to derail my entire claim if I refuse to give a recorded statement? And the answer again is no, because you're under no legal obligation to give a recorded statement. But why say no? Let's think about that together. There are really two reasons that you're saying no. And those two reasons are the very reasons that the insurance adjuster has your claim. She has two primary responsibilities, and they both hurt you. Her first responsibility is to find fault with you. Remember, if she can find fault with your conduct, she can reduce the amount of money that her company owes to you. In fact, if she can find enough fault, she can deny your claim altogether. And then her second responsibility, if she can't find enough fault, is to pay you as little as possible. So let me give you an example of what might happen in a recorded statement. Suppose you've been in a car accident and the adjuster asks you, how fast were you going at the time of the accident? And you're not sure, so you say, I was going the speed limit. Then a few questions later, she says to you, what's the speed limit on that road? Again, you're not sure, but you think that it's 45, so you say 45. Well, it turns out you find out later that the speed limit on that road is 35. So now the insurance adjuster has you in a recording admitting that you were speeding at the time of the accident. Well, these are the things that the adjuster is looking for. And that's why your first response is no. Now, there are some situations where you're required to give a recorded statement, and we're going to talk about those in parts 2 and 3 of this same series. In the meantime, if you've been injured in an accident, give us a call, see if we can help you. Until next time, that's David Gordon in Memphis, Tennessee.